What's going on, guys? Ryan Morgan here at alldonconsulting.com. Want to have a quick video for you explaining you ADC Finances and why it works, because I've had so many meetings and conversations and meetings again explaining to people what I'm doing, how I plan on delivering to my customers, because I get it. It sounds too good to be true. Give me 25K, I'm going to give you a free business in 4 months, and I'm going to double your money in 6 months. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do for the people that invested and the people that decide to get started before September 1st, right? And I don't need to do it anymore, but I just want to create the incentive. And the real reason is I want to show people how powerful the ADC model is. I'm putting myself in a situation where I have to deliver, and it's going to benefit everyone. So let's go over the finances, why it works, right? So how much we've collected since I started the network concept. Since June 21st, it's been $355,000. So what I'm giving everyone, I told them, I said, $355, you're getting a free business, and then I'm giving a 2X. Some people got a 3X, so that's why it says $840, right? And then, so they're getting a free business in 4 months, and then in 6 months, the company is gonna pay a 2X return on their membership, right? So two things I want to highlight. Number one, this number will be lower than 355 because we're buying so many businesses in bulk. We're going to be able to get a discounted rate, but I wanted to factor in 1 for 1, like whatever the business they bought, that's what they'd be getting. And then this 2X, that return will be the same. If you leave that, that's 1.1 million. And if you add any liabilities, right? So we have some outstanding liabilities, being super transparent. The total amount that we'd have to pay in 6 months is 1.5 million, guys. So I wanted this to be 1.5 million in 6 months. Everyone gets what we said. And I'm gonna explain to you why that's 100%, like we're gonna blow that out of the water. So in the past 90 days, the website has produced $740,000. This is significant because I was managing 3 different campaigns. I had to start like a bunch of different offers, right? And the second offer, the Bitcoin campaign, that money, the 130,000, that never went into the company. We put that into a machine. And with this campaign, we were actually giving 80% away as a broker. So I estimate out of that 740,000, we already got about 200,000. This number is also significant because previously I was paying off, I took a bad deal in January. I was trying to win big. So I ended up having to pay daily payments debt, $500. And then at some point I was up to $700 in daily payments every single day, and I never missed a payment. And I had to pay out $113,000 in debt. I can show you my bank statements. This is all factual evidence. And I also, $400,000 this year has gone outside of the company to help me learn to be a banker, to set up the exit business that I'm working on. So just to be clear, guys, I produced this $740,000 without like an extra 113. Imagine what I would have done if I had an extra 113 that I could have put into my company, okay? So moving it back to square one, right? Why this is 100% doable. So if I did not improve my numbers and I did exactly the same thing with, taking out the debt, I would do 1.5 in 6 months, right? 740, 1.5. Okay, so now that I'm not paying debt, and now that I'm not giving away 80% of the money as a salesperson, and now that I have a team, and now that I have a company and a group of references that back me, like 45 people that'll get on the phone, I anticipate being able to do more than what I'm on track to do by myself, right? So I think it would be fair to say that I could do 3X of what I'd be able to do on my own. So the numbers that I have here, so I'm saying if I kept the numbers and I didn't hire anyone, and I worked my new model, I would have about 900,000 in working capital. But with my team, in 6 months, we'll have about 3 to 5 million in working capital. So I'm aware of what a Ponzi scheme is, guys. I understand the concept of you're not allowed to take investors' money and give it to another investor. And that's why I want to explain to you in detail how we're going to pay everyone back. We're paying everyone back because we're using this working capital from new SaaS members, and we're starting basically somewhere between 14 to 20 different income streams, right? I'm the copywriter salesperson, so I know how to identify problems in the market and then deliver a solution and get paid for it. So we have various different products and services that we'll be delivering, right? So I get paid as a copywriter, I can get paid as a broker, I can get paid to teach people, I can get paid to refer IT solutions, I can get paid to scale companies, get equity in companies. I can use my copywriting skills and just start a B2B campaign, which is just translating a completely new income stream by just educating consultants. And I could just use all these different revenue models and just get leverage from the bank, right? Like one of my investors explained to me how when he had like $500,000, he went to the bank and got 4 lines of credit of $250,000, and he used that to build his business and then never touched the $500,000, and he was able to scale that to millions and millions more, right? So those are the services, the products, the actual things that people are paying for, right? We're gonna have a $1,000 copywriting course, $2,000 to learn our proven sales process, $5,000 to be an apprentice, where you get leads, we close them for you, and you become a part of our team. $10,000 to consult agencies to teach them our proven model. $25,000 to set up a funnel to be a consultant, to have ADC automation, as you know, and then $25,000 to help the businesses that want to be grown. And you remember, so when that's what I've done in the past, where like you're the salesperson, where you get 20 to 30% of the front, 10% of the back, and then there's 7 different companies that we know of to start. Actually, it should be 8, because don't forget the franchises that need a funnel, right? So to be clear, guys, we have like talking about somewhere between 14 different income streams that all build on one another. And obviously the more success eats to more success. And I made it clear that I'm on track to do 1.5 by myself, probably somewhere between 3 to 5 with the team. So I just wanted to like go over this chart and just really break it down to you guys. Like, so this is what I did the last 3 months, somewhere around 740, right? 740 in the last 3 months. What I'm saying is the next 3 months with the team, I expect to do 2.5 million or more. That's in working capital from SaaS clients, right? And with that working capital in SaaS, I will be able to invest into these different income streams. So we are starting today to start more income streams, right? And essentially what's gonna happen is we're gonna start these streams that are doing little, and then some of them are gonna hit really big, right? And that is gonna be the profit that we use to pay back these original investors, okay? And once we do that, these original investors are always gonna wanna give the money back to us, and we'll have all these other income streams, and we literally won't even have to sell at that point. At that point, it's gonna be like, how much money do you have, and like, do I feel like working with you? So that's really what I wanna really make clear to you guys, is that like alldonconsulting.com, we know how to produce revenue, we know how to set up new revenue streams, and that's how we're gonna be able to pay back our initial investors. And what I wanna also make clear is like this angel opportunity, it's ending September 1st, where we're offering to give you a free business and give you 100% return on your money in 6 months. After that, it's gonna be, you get a free business in 4 months, and then you just get your money back in 6 months. So obviously we can execute on that. We can actually execute on an even worse deal, which is get your money back, the business in 4 months, get your money back in 12 months. We don't even have to offer to give your money back in 12 months. We just want to be so valuable and change the way that people buy online businesses. So I just want to be clear, there's so many different ways I can change the model, change the presentation to make the company's finances healthier. But even at this 100% return, which you think is too good to be true, I'm being really clear, it's not. It's actually 100% doable, and I'm looking forward to delivering and executing results for you every day. So if you have any other questions about the ADC Finances, how it works, check out the email. I'll break down this video in greater detail and schedule a free consultation today. After the call, you'll know exactly what to do. We did the work, we had the proof. It's all done.